which now takes me to the CONCACAF one, and that was crazy. That literally came down to the last minutes. Also some controversy.
Yeah,
in
about
the Panama game.
match fixing and goals that never happened. Ghost
goals as they were calling it. Yeah.
Yes, they're called ghost goals. Now these ghost goals are goals that the ball never went into the goal. So in the Panama U.S. game, was it?
No, it wasn't Panama and U.S. It was actually Panama and Costa Rica.
I'm sorry, Panama, Costa Rica. Panama needed to win, and the first goal, the ball never went in, and then it goes out to the corner kick, and they counted it as a goal.
Right, but it was a PK.
I think it was certainly a PK. Yeah.
So he from behind, so he still had, so it was still 50-50 technically, but it was definitely not a goal. But it was a PK.
So it was definitely a PK. So it was not a goal, but it would have been a PK instead. So the ref clearly, I don't know what they did, but I don't know why they don't have the same technology all over the world. But
yeah, I don't know why they don't have the video replay. I mean,
this
thing needs to start getting established through all how would I want to say, through all qualification, not just leagues, but
through all the FIFA. I mean,
everything.
Everybody should have the same rules no matter what.
I agree.
What kind of you're playing in. But yeah, that was one of them. And the second goal by them was also against Costa Rica was also an offsides.
Yeah.
So the second one should have never counted either, but they kept on going, and that was the second one. So they ended up winning 2-1. Now the U.S. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. If the U.S. would have won, we wouldn't have been talking about anything of this. Forget about all the match fixing and all the games or they scored extra. All they had to do
was
tie.
Even
all they had to do was tie. If they would have tied or won, they would have been in. They would have been right now in the plane. Right now, next, shaking Trump's hand and calling it a day. But no. That would have been too easy. So they went and lost. I saw a lot of people angry. I mean, the coach. Oh my God. Here we go again. Flappy hands sitting over there on the bench. That man has what does the U.S. need to do going forward?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's embarrassing, shameful to not get a result against Trinidad and Tobago.
Losing
to Trinidad
and Tobago.
I mean, I know they lost, but they just needed to tie. Okay. I mean, like that's and it's just like watching the game yesterday. It just felt like the players didn't give a crap. Like they weren't there mentally. I don't know how you don't get up for a game like this if you're a player, and I don't know how if you're a coach you don't get your players motivated, because they just looked lost out there. They looked so slow. It was terrible. It was pathetic. Tim Howard letting that goal from, what was it, like 40 yards out or whatever the hell it was.
Yeah.
That was insane. Like, as a goalkeeper, you need to block that.
No, yeah. And the ball was coming directly down to him.
Yeah.
I don't know what he tried to do, because it went right over him. It was just insane. I mean, I feel like they fixed themselves to send a message. I mean, it was just sad. It was just a poor game.
I think the U.S. needs to blow up everything. Get rid of the Michael Bradleys. Okay, Michael Bradley hasn't been good ever.
Yeah.
Josie Altidore, I keep hearing people say, he's still promising. The guy's 27.
Yeah.
27.
And he has demonstrated nothing.
That's nothing. Off. Scrub. Next. Tim Howard. He's like 50. It's time, it gets to a certain point where you got to move on from these players. And the thing that sucks the most, though, about the U.S. not making it is 4 years ago when the World Cup was going on, the World Cup publicity in this country was off the charts, man. It was skyrocketing. It was amazing. Yeah. It was amazing. Everyone was tuning into the games, and the fact that now they're not going to be in the World Cup, it's not going to be as publicized, unfortunately, which sucks. And I think the U.S. definitely took like a huge hit as far as that goes, and I feel really bad for Pulisic too, because now he's gonna have to wait till he's 22. So I feel bad for him. I feel so bad for him because he's playing with a bunch of scrubs and a coach who has no idea what the hell he's doing.
Yeah, and the main thing about this for Pulisic would have been just to have the experience. Messi played only as a sub in 2006. So kind of to get him ready for the 2010 World Cup, right? So he was coming in the second half when he scored a goal there. It was like a minute 62 after he had just went in. So you get the experience, the atmosphere of being there, the pressure that you have being at that stage. I mean, it's crazy. So it kind of sucks for Pulisic. But I mean, that's what the U.S. has to live with now.